Welcome back to Sekiro. We're gonna be heading back to the Sunken Valley. But first, we gotta do some things around the castle. Like, kill all of you!
They're all dead, we can yell now.
Not them.
Ah, shit!
Last time, we got the blood smoke ninjutsu. This is what it does.
Wow.
It's absurd. But, when you do that, the enemies immediately lose sight of you.
Just a cloud of hepatitis.
Very easy way to sneak back into stealth. Or stealth back into sneak, if you like. Also makes killing this guy easier. If you don't do it wrong like that. Never mind, let's jump down here.
Well, it's like, haha, I have you. Oh, no, I missed.
I'll aim for that guy. Oh, I thought I wouldn't make it.
Well, you thought wrong.
So many eel livers just hanging out here. Someone pointed out, me doing the block pumping is actually making it harder for me to properly deflect, because I get the timing wrong. But there it is, there's the Sabimaru. It's a small sword, it does require spirit emblems to use, and you swing really fast, but it poisons enemies.
And this is the one that's no good against, or very good against the Okami, right?
Yep.
All right.
Makes them much easier to deal with.
Did I just hear Wolf grunt?
Might just been the door.
I thought I heard him go.
I think it's just the door. We interrupted the gunners meeting. Doing this also uses spirit emblems.
Okay, I was gonna be like, can you just do that every time?
Not infinitely, sadly. Now remember, the key in Lord Kuro's room is required to get to the Sunken Valley, so be sure you've collected that before you go down here.
You know what? I just had a thought. You know, it'd be neat if you could run on water in this game. I feel like it wouldn't be out of place, and it'd be fun as hell.
Maybe, yeah. I think the mere fact that you can swim in a From Software game was special enough.
Only for Elden Ring, which is the one from software where you can run on water.
We can hope. Someone could beg George R.R. Martin, please have them put that in the game.
Alright.
If you look down to... I'm right there. Right behind there was where we fought the ogre. So we've finally gotten past where that broken bridge was. I mean, obviously it's Yashina Castle. But it's nice seeing those little landmarks that you recognize.
In case you haven't noticed, we have in fact gotten past the bridge that was keeping us from getting to the Ashina Castle.
One might say we're at the Yashina Castle.
One might say that. But I, this one, will not.
So those headstones, I believe one of them is for Lady Tomoe. And the little fenced-off area, that's where the Sakura tree was. You want to eavesdrop on these two. Because if you remember, our merchant friend from earlier, the bandit-turned-merchant, he was looking for information on supplies that the samurai are missing, something that he can sell to make some money. Well, these guys are talking about how they need salt. So now we have the information, we can tell that to him.
おかげで戦場病にかかる者も多ございます。
Well, they are playing Sekiro, or in Sekiro.
なんとかして
Should be plenty of salt.
入れねばな。
Who wants a goose? Oh, that's much more than a goose. Untitled wolf game.
Untitled wolf game. That'd be sick. A lot more violent.
Yeah.
This is the goose game of Sekiros.
Want another crack at that sentence?
No, I left out the word untitled, but that is what I meant to say. Unless that's what you were pointing out. Like, how dare you just call it goose game? It's not what it's called.
No, I just thought you genuinely didn't quite say what you meant.
Nope.
Well, look who's here.
Whoa! You!
If you couldn't swim and you jumped into this moat, this thing would just kill you. On the plus side, he's actually a lot easier than the ones on land. For one, you don't need the divine confetti on your sword, you can kill him normally.
I don't know why I thought he was Genichiro for a second.
Kinda has the same hair.
Yeah, that's it. And the warbling of your movements made him look like he was shredded.
He still does terror damage, you need to be careful. And he can also suck you in. And if he does that, you're basically dead. But, luckily, he cannot warp away. He's stuck to that one spot. You should not be, though. You need to keep moving. It's like he spits out terror dreadlocks, whatever the fuck that is. And luckily, he only has one death blow counter. Oof. Still powerful, though.
Oh, piss.
The fish are just swimming around confused.
What the fuck is going on?
Damn it, not close enough. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
So close. Get greedy.
Never get greedy. Never in a From game.
The greed. One more. Ah. You could have gotten greedy.
I could have. I genuinely thought that would have been enough. I don't know why it wasn't. Here we go. Finally killed a headless. When you do that, you get a spirit fall. It's a spirit emblem version of the candies that we've gotten, so it's permanent. And we get information. Every single one of these headless was the hero that those different sugars were named after. So that headless was Ungo.
Oh.
He had his head chopped off and he got thrown in the moat. And so he became a demon.
I mean, what would you do in that situation? Not become a demon?
I would die and rot like living things do when you chop their head off. Except chickens, I guess. But that does also mean all the other sugars and the heroes are related to are also in this game, so there's a Yashiriku headless somewhere. Trying to find a way out. There we go. Like a graceful dolphin. Missing an arm.
With a prosthetic fin.
That can grapple.
Actually, there was a dolphin in an aquarium near me who had a prosthetic fin, and they made a movie off of him.
Huh. Like a feature-length movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in theaters nationwide. I forget the dolphin's name, though. This was a while ago.
Was it a super inspiring story, or did they stretch out for an hour and a half? This dolphin was missing a fin, and we gave it one.
I don't know. I've never seen it. Probably somewhere in the middle.
Not super inspiring, but you could watch it.
All right, their name was Winter. Winter the dolphin.
If you come down this path, you want to sneak around in these reeds, because there's a bunch of apes around here. You can kill them very easily. God damn it.
I don't even know what you're killing.
Just monkeys.
Okay.
If you can't see them, you can't feel bad.
Remember, kids, when you murder, just close your eyes.
Don't you dare close your eyes. I can show you my sword. Well, where there are dead purple shinobis, there's the Tengu.
Oh, Sekiro ka. Kore wa.
Who are you? Have we met?
Quite the honker you have, sir.
But we already know that's Lord Ishin.
I knew his voice sounded familiar.
Yeah, so once we've completed one of our skill trees, like we've gotten that very last thing at the end, we can come back here and get an additional skill book with like some uber powerful ultimate attacks. But to continue, we need to make a big jump. First, I'm looking around for stuff.
Big enough.
Who's just cutting open eels and leaving their livers around?
Yeah, where's the rest of them? Where's the eel eyes or the eel lower intestine?
I should probably go for the idol. The path ahead of us is the way to the Sunken Valley. The path behind me is a side path to some extra stuff. So of course we're going to go there first. Oh, there's the gunners.
Hey, everybody.
These are the easy ones, thankfully. It's the big ones with the cannons you need to be careful of. And getting your jumping right. We might have been able to just jump across that chasm. I don't know. This is cool. This is like a little graveyard.
This place looks pleasant. Very wide open.
My gun has an itch. Definitely want to grab that. Some good stuff over here, but there is a large pool. That means it's time to go swimming. And judging by the stuff I'm equipping, you can guess what's down here. There's another one.
Oh boy. I see that glowing purple sword.
Feels like this guy has more tricks than the first ones we fought. To wit, I got very close to beating him.
Oh, he's so disturbingly slow.
You think that would have helped?
No. I like fast attacking people in these games. I feel like they're weirdly easier to combat.
Kind of. Don't worry, I will be coming back for him. In the next part, in fact, I think. Oh, well. That one went right through my hair. Turn around. Wrapped face. Don't progress down just yet. There's some stuff up above. That gunner is looking right at me. The one on the cliff.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about this guy. If he is looking at you, he doesn't care.
To be fair, the one looking at me didn't care either. Very important item up here. Another gourd seed. Where am I? Wolf doesn't even bend his knees when he lands. What? Oh, it was a lizard.
Ow! My legs were already broken. Thank you for ending it. I thought it was just like a hunk of fucking Burger King lettuce falling from the sky. That's when you know the apocalypse has come.
Kill you quickly. Why wouldn't it do it? Damn it.
Come on, Thorn. Get it together.
I quickly want to go into stealth because there's a big gunner there. Ah, damn it. Followed me around.
Got him and his log gun.
This one little island here is so treacherous.
Yeah, like... First of all, your controls stopped working. And they're all back. Oh, nope.
Not yet. Need a rest there first.
Now they're all back.
But also, they don't see me anymore. Oh boy. That's the gun fort directly ahead of us. You mean the demon bell? You don't want to hear that. Best thing is, if I sat at the idol and rested, he would resurrect and die again.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
God damn it. I pulled off one time. But beforehand, I want to attach the Sabimaru.
お救いすることができた。
わしにゃ関わり合いのない話だ。
いや、礼を言う。
少し目の影が薄くなったようじゃ。
なんだ。
Well, yeah, I can see in the dark.
それで何か用か。
Why do people think I'm happy now?
The scraping makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, does it hurt? Do you have nerves in there?
I can upgrade the Subimaru.
ではまあ
I just need to eat some coin bags.
Oh, it's those chocolate coins
お前
you get at the dollar store.
Oh, sorry, Sculptor. Did you want some? I can upgrade it again.
Ooh.
でまあ
Ow. One of these days he's just gonna do it to the wrong hand. Here, allow me to help you. Ow! Stop!
Why did you hand that arm to me then?
Shut up!
So doing that, we also unlocked the last of the tiers, not that we can get any of them yet. All of these require lazulite. The annoying thing is, there is not enough lazulite in a single run of the game to get every single item. You are required to do 2 runs of the game,
また
Ugh.
because it's one of the only materials that you can't farm from other enemies. You can only get it from bosses and the like.
This game can eat the ass then. Also, is it lazulite as in lazuli?
Yep, it's lapis.
Nice.
This seems like a good time to get some revenge.
Let's fucking shit this shit out again. Don't ask me to ever make, like, one-liners for action movies. But regardless, let's play Shamisen Lady again.
Orin. She's still a little tricky, but when you finish a combo with the Sabimaru, she gets a poison effect, which is slowly draining her health, and her posture is staying up longer. But also, she's stunned for a while, so you can get even more hits on her. Nice thing, it goes to her block, which is very useful. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, 1 down. I'm like staying quiet as if you need to focus right now. When in reality, I could be skronking on a saxophone while jumping on a bunch of drums, and it wouldn't matter.
I timed that Tonto very well, because it takes out a lot of your health, like half of your health. But if I had missed the block on that, she would have killed me. On the plus side, I'm getting a little better at deflecting her normally. With all the practice I got, you would hope so. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Revenge got.
Yeah, I need more of that. Jinzaemon, did you see me kill your girlfriend?
Yes.
It was awesome.
Oh. Yeah.
礼を申さねば礼だとあの女奏者を連れてきてくださったであろう
Wolf's just walking around with her head. Oh yeah, here, you want it?
ついさっき わしを撫でながら調べを聞かせてくれた。
Her sweet melody is boom, 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 boom.
今までとは違う子守歌のような安らかで温かい調べじゃ。奏でながらこう言うてくれた。よく来てくれましたねと。やはりわしを呼んでおったのじゃな。
Well, at least you can die believing that.
This poor guy.
忍び殿、これをもらってくだされ。
So we get a unique Jizo statue. It functions exactly the same, it's just special. Because it was Jinsaimon's.
Oh. But you're not going to use it, right?
Nah, I'm gonna hang on to it.
There you go, yeah.
I might use it if I get in a really tight spot. Well, there he goes. He's dead anyway, it doesn't matter.
I'll keep that in mind when you... Never mind, that was uncool.
But after your rest and what have you, you can only carry a certain amount of items on your person at a time, unless you have a unique version of that item you got from a character, like Jinsaimon's Jizo statue. That's basically an extra Jizo statue I have with me. And I quickly grabbed some adamantine scrap I missed. But alright, we're gonna jump right into the gun fort. They immediately see you no matter what you do. So just haul ass.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, another Snake Eyes is here. Fortunately, she's weak to Sabimaru.
Hell yeah!
She's exactly the same as the Snake Eyes down in the depths, except obviously she is weak against Sabimaru. The one in the depths would be immune to it.
You wouldn't have had that sword at the time anyway.
Yeah. Well, you would have if you'd gone later in the game. I just went there early.
Oh, that was a good dodge.
If only my deflections were as good. Oof. Right in the face. You want to get her behind the wall because the gunners can still see you. On the plus side, when she kicks you down and you flinch that way, sometimes she'll kick you down at a lower place so she just shoots over your head. Remember, when she does that grapple, it's right before she pulls back that you need to deflect. Now look at this. Down goes her body, and I lose her item.
Oh, what? Is that not a... No, that's a tree. That's not a platform you can land on.
Nope. I realized I probably could have jumped down, held the suck in button, and it would have respawned up here anyway. But whatever. I didn't lose anything permanent. Or at least that I couldn't get somewhere else. God damn it.
Run. Just book it.
Now be careful, there's a hole in the bridge there.
Oh, that's dastardly and bastardly.
Now what I like to do when I reach this spot, just hang out for a bit. They'll lose sight of you pretty quickly. Except for the fucker right above me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure? Ow, my hand!
So waiting longer.
There we go.
Once they've lost sight of you, it's actually very easy to sneak around and stealth all of them.
See ya.
Have you been involved in an accident that wasn't your...
Shit, I wanted to continue the joke, but there's no one else around.
Eventually. Want to do a lot of sneaking. There's a... All the gunners on this side are gone. There's one right above me here.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY, a medical and lawyer referral service.
And the gunner up there can't see you that easily, even though you think they would. But be very careful, there are actually traps along the ground. They won't hurt you, but they're for calling everyone's attention to you. See if you can notice them. It took a long time for that person to hit the ground. I am deliberately sneaking around them because I know about them. I'm trying to see how well I can, though.
Well.
So yeah, it looks like just dirt or sawdust covered in rocks. But that's gunpowder. If you step on it, everyone's alerted. But thankfully they don't see you. Why did that not work?
Hey, you normally automatically balance on those things.
Oh, that was rude. I think for the most part, these gunners are focused on the distance and not the immediate fort.
Just expunged that out of his mouth.
There's one last thing I have to say. Ugh.
Ting.
There's one more enemy outside, and it's one of the big gunners. Right down there. Can I reach them from here, though? Son of a fucker.
What? Why did this candlestick explode?
Jesus.
Get him. For old-ass guns, they sure do reload quickly.
Yeah. There's a few ways to sneak around this place. That's my preferred method. Now, be careful, there's an old woman in here, and she will also freak out and alert everyone.
Turn around.
Okay. Ah, shit.
Well, that's that.
I'm out here. I'm way over here. They don't care.
Won't somebody please fight me?
Trying to see if I can stealth around them. I can at least do that. Annoyingly, these are the descendants of the Okami, but they're not affected by Sabimaru.
What? Fucking asterisks.
On the plus side, there's a Sculptor's Idol just in the path behind me. So you can just spawn in here, reload, kill those two, and they're actually a pretty effective way, or at least the most effective way to farm yellow gunpowder, which is otherwise a pretty rare upgrade item. These are all timed very well with the LP. Last one was talking about the Ashina school, this one's talking about the Snake Eyes. That's just a leap of faith. That looks like a bottomless pit.
Sure, considering it is pitch black and, like, flat, I'm gonna go with yeah.
There's a way to get up there that I don't learn about for a good while, so it's going to be much later in the LP. Now, I talked earlier about a mini-boss that is entirely about deflecting. And it's not just that Ashina school guy, the Ashina swordsman. This guy right here is relentless.
Oh, Jesus. The long-armed centipede giraffe. He looks like none of these things.
Yeah. The only way to fight this guy is to build up his posture by deflecting. For most of his attacks, so like the rhythm for it is 1, 2, 3, 4, bit of a pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. Until round 2, which at some point, if he starts attacking faster than normal, that means he's going to do a sweep right in the middle.
Seem to be doing pretty well.
I got practice on this guy.
I think aren't there like smaller versions of this enemy earlier?
Yeah, indeed there are.
Yeah, I remember they reminded me of Silent Hill because they're so fucking grotesque.
Apparently, the giraffe in his name is just a weird translation thing. Because it's not supposed to be translated. Like, that was supposed to be his name.
Okay. That at least that explains why his name, like, out of the 3 different things in his name, one of them applies to him. He is, in fact, a centipede.
Yeah, his name was Kirin, I believe, which is roughly translated to giraffe.
Okay.
But we're going to call that here. That was all the Sunken Valley after this. It's more stuff in the actual Sunken Valley, I guess. But we're past the gun fort. There's a reason I'm stopping right here, which we'll see next time. But I picked up that fan. That's kind of a strange prosthetic tool that it's a little tricky to use. Basically, when you use it while you're fighting an enemy, you turn them around and they lose sight of you. Kind of like when we use the blood smoke, they immediately stop going into alert and go into caution because they've lost track of you. When you use that on enemies, you spin them around and they don't know where they are.
That sounds like fun.
It has an additional use with Kotaro, actually, which we'll be seeing later. It's a weird little item.
Yeah, consider you play fucking Pinata minus the Pinata with them first. Spin them around, make them not know where they are.
Its text says, it spirits away those it catches. The ability is they capitalize divine abduction. Quote, once is fine, but twice and you'll never return. If abducted, you'll head to Mount Congo. At Senpo Temple, will perform virtuous deeds.
What the hell?
In other words, they whisked people away to Senpo Temple and did shit to them.
Gross.
It's a funky item. But also, a later upgrade of it allows you to rob enemies, so it's kind of rad.
Great. Take their money without having to kill them.
Well, more that you get more money when you kill them.
Oh, I get you.